Hey there, it's Biddy. We just started our survey of a local population. It's our culminating assignment for this course. There are multiple little things to do throughout this activity, and I spaced it out hopefully that you won't be too stressed out about it. Let me know if you need what you need. The reason why we're doing the survey now is that you can have it created and edited by us, by the class, before you leave for the break, so that you can use that time to get people to actually do your survey. So that's why we're doing it now and not doing the rest of Unit 4 until we get back. So you're making a survey. You're going to use your knowledge from the course, things that you've learned, to share with others is basically what you're doing. Spreading awareness, seeing what kind of habits they have at home, that kind of deal. And we need to make sure that we tie it back to the stuff that we've been learning. So there's three pieces to it: prepare, act, and summarize. Prepare is pick a topic, create your purpose, and design your survey. And that's what we're doing this week. And Part B will start on Thursday, Friday, where you're actually going to post it and let others in our class help edit and be the first one to actually do the survey for you. And then after that moment, I'm going to collect your survey links, and I'm going to make a little table of them so you can hand it out to your school, and maybe they can put it onto the announcements or something like that. So maybe someone can actually do surveys from a little bit farther away. So we'll take care of that in a minute. It'll make more sense soon. And then you're going to summarize with a report, a very detailed report that I will take you step by step. So the only two things that are open right now is prepare and parts sections 1, 2, and 3. So here we go. So out of town people, I realize now that you're going to have issues with submitting if you don't have access to the Google Doc suite, I guess you would say. Our board uses it all the time, so I do apologize. So there's a couple of students just sending a ton of links instead to that submission that I asked for yesterday. Awesome. You guys are just doing it, and I really appreciate that. So if you can't figure it out, just submit what you got using your doc, and I will mark it down, and then I'll ask you privately how you're doing and how you're doing with your steps. So I'm just making a little chart of who's able to use the Google Doc and who isn't. So no big deal. If it stresses you out, just send me those links anyway in doc form. It's all good. I got you. All right. So the first thing you're going to do is pick a topic. I just put a little bit of edits here to the topic selection here. Nothing's changed, just that I've made it more streamlined here. That the topic survey ideas are here first, so you can see the topics that you can choose, and then down below is, if you've already looked at this, is the sample questions and hypotheses. So it goes through the steps on how you can make sure that you're covering all your bases there. All right. So if you like the topics, and then you can look at the samples to do another type of survey within that same topic. Okay. So I hope that helps you with that. The next thing is creating a purpose. So there's going to be little slideshows that open for you each time. There's not really any notes that you need to take except for the first question, like what are like these kind of things, like what would you like to research and why? And then these little questions within it that you have to answer. So that is the first day. It is due on the 12th, but if you want to make sure that this is all good before you continue with the survey, that's why I suggested to submit this or share it with me on the doc that's here. Again, if you can't get into this doc, it's an editable document, this one. If you can't type your survey sign or your question or your hypothesis here, you can email it to me and I'll put it into the doc for you. And then I'll initial on the right to make sure that I've seen it. So if you don't have one here, you can just quickly email me, say, can you double check my question and hypothesis? And then I'll be happy to do that. But I am monitoring this because, and I put it onto my bookmarks so that I know not to forget to double check during this time.